And time now for a look through the global headlines for following this Tuesday lunchtime. For that, we turn to our Eunice Kim standing by at the NewsCenter.
Eunice, Greece, now with a new anti-austerity leader at the helm, faces the multi-billion euro question of how it's going to try and renegotiate the country's massive debt.
Right, as was promised by Greece's new Prime Minister, Alexis Tsipras, who is, of course, fiercely anti-bailout. And as EU comes down on Greece, there is the question of whether the differences will eventually push the country out of the eurozone. Our Shin Se-min has the details.
No debt forgiveness. Europe seems willing to give Greece more time to pay off its debt, but will not give in to the new government's demand for debt forgiveness, saying a further debt reduction for Athens would go against eurozone rules. Greece's new prime minister, Alexis Tsipras, had called for forgiveness of nearly a third of its more than $300 billion debt. The new anti-austerity posture shown by Greece pits it directly against Germany's Chancellor Angela Merkel. In fact, a spokesman from the German government urged Greece to fulfill its commitments to its European creditors, a sentiment that was backed up by the group of eurozone finance ministers. The Eurogroup chair said eurozone financial leaders are ready to work things out with Greece, but that there's little support for a write-off in Europe, and Eurogroup members should abide by the rules and commitments.
So there is still a major work to be done in which we will support the Greek government on the basis of true cooperation and commitment. And that's the basis on which we will work.
There are now rising concerns that Greece may want out of the 19-member group in the coming months. French President François Hollande said Greece must stay in the eurozone and respect its financial obligations by keeping its debt repayment promises. Shin Se-min, Arirang News.